Let me now tell you about the top story coming in from Jammu and Kashmir. Remember, in the aftermath of the Pahalgam terror attack, there have been massive detentions, leads of suspects specifically who could have been Lashkar operatives or in any way coordinated with the terror outfits, Pakistani-sponsored terrorists, but even if there was a minuscule local support. Now, the death of one 23-year-old man in Kulgam has now led to more political controversies here. What has happened is, as this is the visual on your screen, drowned while escaping allegedly police custody and has sparked a lot of reactions. According to the investigation agency, he was a suspected Lashkar terrorist and he had been detained because there were leads that he was in some way helping, associating and assisting the Pakistan-sponsored Lashkar terrorists. Police sources claim that he had confessed to having knowledge of a Lashkar hideout during the questioning. He was taken to a location he had identified. According to the police, he jumped into the stream, and that is clear from the drone footage as well, while allegedly attempting to escape. His family on the other side is alleging a custodial death, a murder. A J&K minister, Sakina Ittu, visited the family calling for a judicial probe. So this is what has happened presently in South Kashmir.
कुछ दिन पहले 2 दिन पहले इसको उठा के ले गए जो भी पार्टी थी और फिर घर वाले भी गए किसी कैंप में था ये भी बाग वहाँ पे उससे बात की है और उन्होंने कहा हम इसको छोड़ देंगे लेकिन आज सुबह जब लोग उठे तो उनको इन्फॉर्म किया गया कि कोई डेड बॉडी जो है वो किसी नाले में है तो मैं समझती हूँ कि ये बदकिस्मती की बात है एक दहशत का माहौल जो है वो पैदा किया जा रहा है.
India Today's Ashraf Wani joins me for the latest on that. Ashraf, tell us what both sides are saying. What are the police sources telling you about him? Because very odd that he clearly, from the footage, appears to have jumped into the stream. Why is the family alleging that this was a custodial death and murder?
Pooja, absolutely you are right that the police has released the CCTV footage in which a man is seen not identified and jumping into the river. But there is not clarity why he is jumping into the river. Is anybody chasing him or something else? But there are two versions, one from the family, one from the police. As you know, on the 22nd of the Pahalgam terror attack, 2 days after that, a huge and a Pakistani terrorist hideout was busted, recovered in the Tangmarg area of Kulgam district. That was a hideout where exchange of fire took place, and it is believed that 2 to 3 foreign terrorists of Lashkar escaped from same hideout. There was a lot of kind of a feedback for the security forces that how after the Pahalgam terror attack these Pakistani terrorists managed to flee from that hideout. A massive coordinated search operation was launched in which this individual who has been identified as Imtiaz Ahmed, a 23-year-old, family claims he was the laborer and the police says that he was the overground worker of Lashkar and had knowledge about the Lashkar hideouts in the area. And meanwhile, when he was in the custody, the family met him. What the police army says that he was in the army custody. But finally, there is not clear what happened on Saturday that he jumped to the river. But so far there is the politics, lot of politics going on behind it. Not only the National Conference Chief Minister Umar Abdullah, but also the Mehbooba Mufti, as well as the CPIM leader Muhammad Yusuf Tarigami, who is the MLA from Kulgam, has demanded the investigation in the matter and so that the things will get clear. But meanwhile, it is a kind of a question. After a long time, we are seeing the allegations on the security forces about the custodial killing. And also there is a one important factor. Few days back, almost 2 weeks back, 3 bodies were recovered from the same river of the Gojars, and the investigation is going on that. It is not yet clear how they drowned in the Veshu river of Kulgam, and their bodies were recovered.
All right. Ashraf Wani will be tracking all that and more. Ashraf, thank you very much for now.